Hey everyone, it's Jork. Welcome back. I hope you're doing great wherever you are in the world. For those of you that are looking to move to Portugal, wanted to make this video to just let you know I made several videos about this, and other content creators have too, that often the most difficult and most arduous part of the process is the immigration process. And when we moved to Portugal, the immigration agency at the time was called SEF, SEF, and it transitioned a few years ago to AIMA, AIMA, and 90%, 95% the same personnel. And there were a number of issues with SEF, most notably because of Portugal's popularity. A lot of people wanted to move there for a number of reasons, and they just couldn't handle the number of applications. So there's still hundreds of thousands of backlog cases. And I just wanted to show this here, that there's also tons of court cases. There's almost 50,000 court cases out there, more than that are still worked through, that issues problems with trying to get people golden visas. There are people that have moved to Portugal in 2017 and 2018, so closing in on 10 years ago, close to it, still don't have any type of closure for the golden visa. And the golden visa, as they got it, which was for real estate purposes, doesn't exist anymore. So where I'm going with this video is I just wanted to let people know that if you're going through the immigration process, it's painful, and yes, you can go through it and there's no issues and it's a great experience. You're in a rarefied air because just a few people get to experience that. Most of us have one or two times when we're going through immigration to try to get into Portugal. You do question whether it's worth it. It's something it'll pull your hair out if you got hair to pull out. Just be patient. If you are thinking about moving to Portugal, part of making this video is just to show you from the bureaucratic standpoint and the immigration standpoint, it's going to take some time to get in, and depending on what country you're coming from, what the purpose is and why you're going to be there, it may be a little more easy or a little more difficult when it comes to the immigration process. Now, the good folks at AIMA, I don't think the people there, the representatives that you see for your immigration appointment, I don't think they're the problem. I think it's their bosses, and I think it's the Portuguese government who has failed them, because they're the ones that get yelled at or get the blame or get the venom on like Facebook posts and Reddit threads. But it's not their fault at all. It's the government who, again, never planned on so many people wanting to move to Portugal for so many different reasons. They just don't have infrastructure for it. Haven't hired enough people, and there's a number of reasons why the government just has put their money and the resources elsewhere. So when it comes to opening their arms and welcoming people from all over the globe, they don't really do that. So it's something that Portugal, again, it's a nice place to live, it's a safe place to live, but from a bureaucratic standpoint, it is painful to be able to get in and to immigrate into the country. So wanted to make sure that you're aware of just the ongoing issues with the agency that's handling the immigration. Wanted to make sure that you were on top of the latest and greatest. As always, thank you so much for taking the time to watch the video, and enjoy your travels.